Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. Today's tutorial is a farmhouse burlap flower, and this is what they're going to be looking like today. I kind of staged it for you guys to take a look, and I really like the way that they turned out. So first of all, you're going to need a piece of burlap. Mine was about 18 to 20 inches just about, and it's just depending on how fluffy you want your flower. I thought that this was an adequate amount for my particular flowers. And then all I'm doing here is just measuring the width that I want my flowers. And I started off with, I believe I did a couple of 5-inch ones, and then I reduced it to 4 and then to 3 so that I would have varying sizes. And then I did this for this darker burlap that I had, that I bought I believe at Walmart. And then I also did it for the other burlap that I have on hand, which I got at my local thrift store. And you guys have seen both of these burlaps in my previous videos. And then here, all I am doing is applying some glue. You can use any kind of glue you have or adhesive you have at home as long as it's liquid. I chose this one because it was easy to apply. And what you're doing is once you've chosen the length and pulled out the string that's going to go in between your different flowers, you're going to go ahead and apply the liquid glue on both ends so that when you cut them up into the pieces, the flower does not come apart. So as you can see, I'm doing the same process for this lighter color of burlap. And then I did it for all the way down so that you're able to see that you can make plenty of flowers for one piece of burlap. Okay, so now that we have basically it's all dry and we have all of our pieces, I will be cutting them. The little piece that's there that we took off and we glued off is the part where you're going to cut. And then all you're doing now is removing all of the pieces in between those glued parts, and all you have to do is leave about 3 to 4 of the strings, and that'll make it so that when you bend it and you attach it, which you will later see, it is able to glue on and roll onto itself quite easily. So I started the first flower on my own before I filmed it so you could kind of see the gist of how it would look like. And then I went ahead and did the other 2. I left the other ones undid for at a later time so that this video wasn't too lengthy for you guys. And then I went ahead and just cut it where I had originally applied the glue on either end of that one string that we detached. So basically out of this strip, I'm going to be creating 3 of those flowers. And then I'm also going to show you how I did it in a thicker of the material that I used in the lighter of the burlaps. So here you see me doing the same process that I did from start to finish with the darker of the 2 burlaps. Alright, so here we have our 2 pieces that we're going to hot glue together. And we're just folding it in half and pressing the 2 edges onto themselves. And then once you've completed this to the whole strip, we're going to go ahead and apply a dab of the hot glue on one of the corners, and we're going to start rolling it. And you're going to continue this procedure all the way through until the end. And then you're going to go ahead and do the same thing for the lighter of the 2 burlaps. And you're going to basically do the same thing. now that we've rolled our flowers, it's time for us to press it and roll it onto our surface. And this is just so that we create a smoother flower. And you can press it and smooth it out with your fingers as well as you know, as much as you want to get that desired effect. So here is our completed project. The bottom tray is from my Farmhouse galvanized utensil holder. I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I do thank you very much for watching.